Admiral Richard E. Byrd's plane cut through the air like a blade, its engines humming rhythmically like a mechanical heart confronting the extreme loneliness. A frozen morning was settling over the endless stretches of Antarctica. The snow glistened under the pale light of the sun, which slowly rose into the silvery white sky. The biting wind weaved between the glaciers, slicing across every white surface with merciless precision. In this harsh and unforgiving silence, Admiral Richard E. Byrd's plane cut through the air like a blade, its engines humming rhythmically like a mechanical heart confronting the extreme loneliness of the South Pole. Byrd felt that the snow and ice were not merely a backdrop, they were a threshold, a wall between what he knew and what he was about to discover. His experienced eyes scanned the horizon, and in the distance, beyond the blue crests, a gigantic ice wall began to rise. It was not a simple edge of the world. It was a colossal barrier, a monument of ice so high it seemed to touch the sky. Each crystal reflected the sunlight in dozens of blue and silver hues, like 1,000 fragile mirrors, each preserving the energy of an unseen world. As the plane drew closer, the wind that seemed eternal abruptly vanished. An unreal silence settled, broken only by the hum of the engines. In an instant, the aircraft passed over the last edge of the glaciers. And suddenly, everything changed. The cold melted as if by magic, and the black and white of the snow disappeared. Beneath the plane's wings stretched a vibrant, living land full of life. Snowless mountains rose majestically, covered with dense forests, while crystal-clear rivers wound through the valleys. The air seemed to vibrate with energy, and the gentle sun cast warm rays that bathed everything in a nearly sacred light. The sky was a deep, profound blue, cloudless, and its reflection in the water and leaves created a sense of perfect harmony. Byrd noticed how the entire world seemed to breathe. Every leaf, every ripple of the rivers, every mountain peak moved slightly, as if it were conscious. From the valleys and mountain ridges appeared tall, upright beings with clear eyes and calm expressions. They were neither monsters nor gods. They were human, but with a presence that knew no fear, malice, or haste of the surface world. Their presence radiated calm and power. Byrd felt their thoughts more than he heard them. The world above is approaching a threshold. Humanity has strayed from balance. This world exists as a reserve of life, not as a refuge for war. His heart beat faster. Every detail was a message about harmony and balance. Energy flowed through their cities without fire. Radiant domes reflected the sunlight, and clear rivers fed all the structures. Everything was in equilibrium, each element supporting the other. Beauty and order were tangible, like a silent music spreading through the air. As he flew over the valleys and forests, Byrd observed the subtle interplay of light and shadow. The sun filtered through the dense foliage, creating patterns that seemed to dance on the ground. The air was scented with greenery and fresh water. And the wind, now warm and gentle, enveloped the plain in a sensation of floating. Every second spent there felt like a revelation, a perfect world existing parallel to our own, yet hidden from superficial eyes. The encounter with the beings was a sacred moment. They gathered in a circle around the plain, and Byrd felt their thoughts intertwine with his. Communicating without words. It was a lesson in patience, balance, responsibility, and the power of observing without judgment. Byrd felt he had been chosen only to witness, not to take or to change, but to understand. As the plane approached the ice wall for the return journey, the green world gradually disappeared. The cold returned, the wind strengthened, and the black and white of the glaciers covered everything once more. It was like a dream, fading upon waking. Byrd knew that no one would believe what he had seen. Yet he carried in his soul the truth. Balance and harmony exist, hidden, for those who can look beyond the ice wall. Years later, in a journal that no one ever fully read, he wrote only this: "I was not asked to believe, I was asked to see." And thus, his silence became a testament to a hidden world. A message for those who can comprehend the fragility of balance between life and power, between reality and mystery, between what is seen and what can only be perceived by the heart.